Hey friend, welcome back to the House of Teas Wellness. My name is Tolu, and today I'm taking you through a workout that combines both strength and cardio. And if you've been following my journey, you know that my goal isn't about weight loss, it's about building a stronger, healthier body that I can maintain long term. So come along with me. So the first part of this workout was strength training. Nothing fancy at all, just putting in the work. One thing I've learned on my fitness journey is that consistency beats perfection every single time. You don't need the perfect workout, the perfect meal plan, or the perfect week. You just need to keep showing up no matter what. Another thing I've learned on this journey is that strength looks different for everyone. There was a time when I thought progress meant lifting heavy weights or heavier weights, even when you can do it every single week or doing every exercise perfectly. But now I understand that progress can always mean different things for different people. Progress can mean improving your form, moving with less discomfort, or simply staying committed to your routine. Today wasn't about setting personal records. It was about putting in the work. It was about showing up. And sometimes that's enough, honestly. As I move through these exercises, I'm focusing on quality over quantity. I'd rather perform fewer repetitions with good control than rush through an exercise just to say I completed more reps. Control builds strength. Control builds stability. And control helps reduce the risk of injury. One thing I've become more aware of recently is the importance of protecting my joints while still challenging my muscles. As we get older, movement quality becomes just as important as movement quantity. That's why I pay attention to my form, my posture, and how my body feels throughout the workout. When I started doing one arm lift, 25 pound felt challenging. It requires focus, stability, and a lot of effort to just complete my set with good form. But instead of staying at that same weight forever, I've been applying progressive overload, which means gradually increasing the demand I place on my muscle over time. It can mean adding weight, increasing repetition, improving form, or increasing time under tension. But for me, it meant gradually increasing the weight. So today, I'm performing this movement with a 30-pound weight. The same applies to my chest flies. When I started doing chest flies, I was working with a 10-pound dumbbell. At that time, those weights were enough to challenge me. My chest muscle, my shoulder, and stabilizing muscle had to work hard just to complete the movement with proper form. Instead of rushing the process, I focused on consistency. I showed up, I practiced, I got stronger, and now I'm performing chest flies with 15-pound dumbbells. Again, that might not seem like a huge jump to some people, but that's a 50% increase from where I started. If you've ever dealt with knee discomfort, you know that some days requires modification, and that's okay. Modifying an exercise doesn't mean you're quitting. It doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're training intelligently. My goal is to stay active for the long haul. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to lift weight. I want to be able to enjoy life without feeling limited by preventable injuries. You can probably notice that my lunges are not that perfect. That's okay. My knee have their own opinions sometimes. So I've learned to work with my body instead of against it. Fitness isn't about proving something. It's about preserving your health while still getting stronger. So I focus on what my body can do today, not what it could do last year, not what someone else can do. Just today. One thing strength training teaches you is patience. Results don't happen overnight. You don't wake up stronger after one workout. You don't build endurance after one run. The changes happen slowly, but they happen. Every workout deposits something in your future self. Every squat, every lunge, every step, every repetition, it all counts. As I'm walking through these exercises, I'm also working on balance and stability. Those things become increasingly important as we age. Strong muscles are great, but functional strength is even better. I want strength that helps me in everyday life, strength that helps me move better, strength that supports my joints, strength that improves my confidence. One thing I appreciate about strength training is that it teaches resilience. There are moments when the exercise gets uncomfortable, your muscles start burning, your breathing gets heavier, your body wants to stop, but you learn how to stay present and walk through those moments. That's a lesson that carries over into life. Not every challenge is comfortable. Not every goal comes easily. But staying consistent through discomforts often leads to growth. As I finish this strength block, I'm reminding myself that fitness is not about the best. It's about becoming better than I was yesterday. One workout at a time, one decision at a time, and one day at a time. And honestly, that's what keeps me coming back. Not perfection, not motivation, but consistency. Now to the cardio part of my workout, where things get a little more challenging. I know cardio isn't everyone's favorite, but I actually enjoy it. Cardio gives me a chance to challenge myself mentally as much as physically. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about heart rate training because understanding your heart rate zones can completely change the way you approach cardio. Each zone represents a different training intensity and serves a different purpose. The first zone is the gray zone. Basically, it's about 50 to 60% of your maximum heart rate. This is very light effort. Think warm-up pace, recovery pace, easy movement. You should be able to have a full conversation without any difficulty. Then we move into the blue zone. The blue zone is approximately 61 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. You're working a little harder. Your breathing increases slightly, but you could still comfortably hold a conversation. This zone helps build your aerobic foundation. Next is the green zone. The green zone is approximately 71 to 83% of your maximum heart rate. This is often where you want to spend a significant amount of your workout. You're walking, you're breathing harder, but the effort is still sustainable. You could maintain this pace for a while. Many endurance athletes spend a lot of time training in this zone because it helps improve cardiovascular fitness and endurance. Then we reach the orange zone. The orange zone is approximately 84 to 91% of your maximum heart rate. This is where things get uncomfortable. Your breathing becomes heavier, talking becomes difficult. Spending 15 to 20 minutes of your cardio in this zone has an optimum effect of creating an afterburn effect where your body continues working even after the workout is over. Finally, there's the red zone. The red zone is approximately 92 to 100% of your maximum heart rate. This is your all-out effort. You're working very hard. Your breathing is intense. This isn't a zone you stay in for a long period. It's designed for short bursts of maximum effort. So for me, that's my heart rate in the 200s. As I move through today's treadmill workout, you see my speed changing. Some portions are around 5 miles per hour. Those are recovery efforts. Then I increase to around 6 miles per hour. Then 6.6 miles per hour. Then around 7 miles per hour. As the workout progresses, my effort increases. Eventually, I reach my all-out effort around 7.7 to 8 miles per hour. Now, everyone's speed will be different. What's challenging for one person may be easy for another. That's why heart rate training is so useful. Instead of comparing yourself to someone else, you're training based on your own body's response. Your heart rate tells the story. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking every workout has to happen in the orange or red zone. That's simply not true. In fact, Spending all your time at maximum intensity can actually slow progress. Your body needs a variety of training intensities. Some days should be easier, some days should be harder. Every zone serves a purpose. The goal isn't to stay in one zone. The goal is to use all the zones strategically. As I continue running, I remind myself that every step matters, every minute matters, every workout matters. Not because any one workout changes everything, but because all of these workouts add up. They compound over time. The same way small unhealthy habits add up, healthy habits add up too. That's what keeps me motivated. Not the idea of getting results tomorrow, but the idea of becoming better over time, stronger over time, healthier over time, more disciplined over time. As we start wrapping up today's workout, I want to leave you with one final thought. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to have the fastest pace. You do not have to lift the heaviest weight. You do not have to look like anyone else. Your only job is to keep showing up. Show up when you're motivated. Show up when you're not motivated. Show up when the workout is amazing. Show up when the workout feels average. Because consistency always wins. Consistency always wins. And every single time you choose yourself, choose movement, and choose your health, you're making progress. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If you're on your own wellness journey, let me know in the comments what you're currently working towards. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and join me for the next workout. Until next time, keep showing up, keep moving, and keep choosing your wellness journey one day at a time. Thank you.